I learned that I struggled to write from an early age. I wanted to tell the story that was in my head, but it got lost in transition to the page. Words sometimes elude me. Growing up, I couldn't seem to keep up with the other kids. What is it that they knew that I didn't know? I remember once hearing a teacher postulating that I might just be a little slow, but I didn't think so. I mean, I could read. I got through the magic key books, Biff, Chip, Kipper and Floppy, and I moved through the other required reading with some speed. I knew what words looked like. I could hear them, understand them in my mind as I read, but that's where they stayed. In my mind, like trapped behind a wall in my head. B-A-R-R-I-E-R. Barrier. I wasn't hopeless. I would be able to verbally inform you of the story I was telling, but when it came to others seeing what I had done, they, like me, got lost amongst the spelling. Spells like magic. That's what spelling seemed to me. I wanted to write stories about robots and knights and, robot knights in distant galaxies, but in the process of processing my procreational thoughts into a coherent collection of words that would paint a story for a reader to digest, I'd fail at the fundamentals, like, spelling wizard with an S. E-M-B-A-R-R-A-S-S-E-D. Embarrassed. I was embarrassed. It wasn't fun not being good at writing, knowing that parts of my brain are caught up in some sort of existential fighting. Having to reread sentences to make sure they fully sunk in. Being asked to write a coherent essay in a set time limit under exam conditions made my head spin, but I was lucky, because I found another way to give the thoughts and feelings and words that were stuck in my head, and that was through being creative. It was like a door was opened up to me, a communicational tool that I could use to not feel like an oddity. A chance to explore the frustrations I felt struggling to get the sequences to sequence correctly, in order to earn that grade or explain myself and play my hand against the hand that my mind had dealt itself. So that is what I did. C-O-N-F-I-D-E-N-C-E. Confidence. I see things more as pictures and images in my mind, and yes, reading and writing and things like that can take me a little bit more time, but if that is a barrier to me, it's a barrier I can and will climb. And I kind of like that. I don't think I want to give it up. I want to own it as if it owns me. I like it, and maybe I see the world differently, and I see words as pictures, I see sequences that can be broken. I explain myself and express myself better than what I want to say is spoken. I've seen an issue with my learning, but I've done my best to never let it hold me back. I took time out to figure out the best line of attack, and that is simply just owning the fact. But why did I write this? Which, ironically, I did struggle with. I got a feeling that I must tell you that what you may think is a failing might actually be a plus, and to celebrate the diversity found in all of us. So I struggle with words sometimes, but I found another way to give and work and muddle on through, and doing that has led me right here, performing my poetry to you. Don't let what you consider your flaws be locked doors. Maybe they are a key, another way to see the world in its diversity. Keep going.